This is the story of the longest travel day of our lives. 24 hours from Gallipoli, Italy to Durres, Albania, via taxi, train, and overnight ferry. We also have some side quests to accomplish along the way. I need to find a mic in Lecce. In Bari, we need to find a place to drop our bags for the day. And also one last kebab pizza before we head to Albania. You ready to go, babe? Jess has been existentially melting down for the past, hour or so. It's not like we've done this 1,000 times before, but every day on travel day goes pretty much the same.
I am the reason you don't have bad reviews on Airbnb.
She does, we pay a cleaning fee, and for some reason she just decides to power clean the entire house, which is probably a good thing. Okay, so part one complete. We made it to Lecce. Jess is staying back with the bags, and I'm heading out on the critical side quest of the day, which is to get some mics. And as you can see, it's raining very hard. Add another little travel layer to this quest. Wish me luck. I have an hour to complete this mission before our train leaves. So this place is apparently a 20-minute walk from the train station. So I have 20 minutes to walk there, 20 minutes to walk back, and about 15 minutes in the store to give me a 5-minute cushion. So I'm walking as fast as I can here. You know, I was just thinking, it doesn't rain too much in southern Italy around this time of year. But every time we have to travel, every time it rains. The last time we took the ferry from Durres to Bari, gone the opposite way, pouring. Let's hope they actually have what I need. That's the most important part. All that for nothing. They don't have it. They have one brand of microphone, which is the one that we have right now, which was okay, but it broke very quickly and I didn't want to go through that again. It was €50 and I just rather spend a little more and get a little bit better. So now we start the journey back in the rain. The good news is I'm probably going to make the train. The bad news is that we're going to have to rely on camera audio for the next couple videos until I can find a way to get another DJI mic. Oh man, people don't really stop for you. They just wave you on through the crosswalk and watch you around. So yeah, not sure how we're gonna, maybe I'll try to find a mic in Bari when we're there. Probably not gonna be DJI in Albania. I don't know. We'll see. to Bari. So right now our mission is to find somewhere to put our bags for a couple hours while we walk around, because I don't feel like walking around with this beast all day. And side quest number 2 is
dog food, microphones. We have a lot of them.
we have a lot of side quests, and I was gonna say get a kebab pizza.
Oh yeah, kebab pizza. There we go. Number 1. That's actually number 1.
Okay. Ready? We are walking through this main little piazza right now. We got about 7 hours to kill while we're here. And the most important thing is to find a pizza kebab. Okay, so step 1 complete. We got rid of our backpacks, well, our big ones anyhow. We're keeping these ones with us. And then step 2 is on to food. Dog food and pizza kebab, most important things. Then we're gonna do some sightseeing. New place, huh? New place. It's not quite pizza kebab, but look how beautiful this thing looks. Look at all these different sauces in here. I asked for everything, obviously.
Perché? How'd you like the clubs?
Honestly, unbelievable. Sometimes when you're really craving something and you don't get craving, it's like the worst thing in the world, and no matter how good it is, you don't think that it's good because it wasn't what you were craving. This was not how I felt at all about what just happened in that kebab place. It was unbelievable. We got the maxi, which was probably a little bit too much. That's why we're sitting in the park hating ourselves right now. But the sauces were amazing. Make sure you get the harissa if you like spicy stuff. Then there's 3 different topping sauces that they put on. Overload it with meat. So now we're waiting for the pet store to open, and we're gonna get Dina some food.
We explored a little bit while waiting for the pet store to open, but honestly, we were way more exhausted than expected. Bari is super beautiful, and I can't wait to go back to check out more. If you're ever there, I cannot recommend Velo enough. They offer tours, classes, rentals, bag check, you name it, and they're seriously the sweetest people. They helped us find a pet-friendly cab company that would take us to the port instead of the dreaded 1 hour walk with 4 backpacks and a dog. Total lifesavers.
We're almost there. We just checked in, got our boarding passes. We're waiting for a little bus. It's going to take us over to the ferry, and then we can board. Hard to hang on to this thing. But yeah, we're
What did you get?
2 beers and 2 waters, but I'll have the beers if you want the waters.
How about I'll take one water and you can have the rest.
You don't want beer?
No.
Do a little buzz. Alright guys, we finally made it through security. Originally they told us 6 p.m., then they told us 7 p.m., then they told us 8 p.m. Ended up being 7:30.
This isn't our boat.
No, we're walking all the way down. So we're heading to our boat now. And I got some beers from the road, and then we're gonna crash. So, looks like they got us in a quad room, but I think it's going to be private because we have the dogs. We had to rent the whole room. Last time we had like...
It better be private.
Yeah, it better be. The last time we booked like the crazy suite, it was like 150 euros more expensive than this. It was wild. If we have some footage, we'll show it now. But this is fine. I think we paid 180 USD for this room.
I hope we have air conditioning.
Yeah, there's air conditioning, there's Wi-Fi. It's gonna be nice. Comes with a little bathroom too. Shower. This is definitely not as nice as the last place, and I wish we would have spent $150 more, but
It would have been worth it.
it was almost double the price, but
We
honestly,
had a jacuzzi, a balcony, a kitchenette, a living room.
it was double the price, but it was like 10 times.
Temperature control, there's no
the
purpose
amenities.
sitting here and dying.
Looking for the self-service. We gotta go this way there. Dude, what's going on here? Look at this here. No idea what's going on. What just happened?
Me and Ryan just blacked out and spent $50 on the Ferry self-serve restaurant.
I got meatballs and french fries, this Greek salad, some bread, a beer and a water, just got lasagna, some baklava. 50 euros. Wildly expensive. Hopefully it's decent. So one of the benefits of traveling with your dog is sometimes they don't want you in the restaurant, so they put you out into this great area over here where you're not supposed to have food, but they don't want the dog in the restaurant, so they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They put you in the better seats, the better area, and you can enjoy your meal by yourself. It's awesome. Casino. Probably not supposed to film the casino, but there is a casino on board. Looks like just some slot machines.
Ryan had one of the computers.
That was a rough night.
The AC does not work in here. We're also on the ass end of the ship, and we heard everything. And people were chain smoking cigs right outside of our window.
The window doesn't open, but somehow the whole room smells like cigarettes. Not sure how that works.
I feel like I smoked a pack in my sleep.
Yeah, not great. So we're just pulling into port now, so we're gonna head down and either try to walk it to the place or hail a taxi. We'll see.
Yeah,
Playing it by ear.
gonna head out. Gonna be rough. See you guys there.
You excited?
So excited.
So just so you know, you have to use this little thing and put it up here. Tap up here, and then you tap the thing.
Okay.
I miss Albania. There's nowhere else in the world that I've been that you can get unbelievably plate grilled meats like this for under $20. Doesn't happen.
We're back in Albania. We're back in Albania.
This elevator feels very Albanian.
We'll be exploring around Albania for about 3 months. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Next up, we're taking you along for a week in Durres and a road trip down the coast to Saranda. Thanks for following along. We appreciate you guys.